Legacy means something that is handed down from one generation to another. Who you are, everything that you possess, all that you have, you will in turn pass that down to another generation. We began to think about how will I be remembered, what has my life been worth, and what can I take from my life, my experience, and hand down to another generation. When I became pastor in 1997, this was something that I had shared that I felt we needed to set up something that was long-term giving, legacy giving. I had seen other churches do this, and I saw the value of having that, but I didn't really know how to implement it. Then we were able to be introduced to Philanthrocorp through the Baptist Foundation. Sitting down with them and hearing, their philosophy and their strategy for how to introduce this legacy giving into a church, and a plan that would make it very easy for people to do their estate planning and to get their wills done, it intrigued me. So through that relationship, it has enabled us to do what we wanted to do. We just didn't know how to do it. Every church has numerous ministries, and I fully understand that. And no matter what size your church is, you got a lot of stuff going on. But I would encourage every pastor, when he's looking at all his various ministries, he needs to add one more. And that is, he needs to add this legacy giving component to his ministry. And the great thing about it, pastors, is that you're not out there swimming the waters by yourself. You can go through the Alabama Baptist Foundation. They can come in, talk to you, explain this whole process to you, and then you can begin to get your people involved in this. We do a great job as pastors in preaching and teaching to our people about how to live every day and how to live on this earth, and to know that God has given you breath to breathe every day. It's your responsibility to serve Him, to be a fully devoted follower of Jesus Christ. But then I got to also ask myself as a pastor, am I also teaching our people about when they step out of this world, all the things that they've worked for, what happens to all those resources? Can they use those for kingdom purposes? And they can and they should. It's the totality of discipleship, and it is for every member in the church. One of the most unassuming people in our congregation was a gentleman that never got married, was a football coach and a teacher. And his whole life was dedicated to education. And he lived a great life and a great man. And when he died, he left his estate to us as a church. And we would have never guessed that amount would have been there. And part of his gift helped us in some of our building. It helped us in some of our debt retirement. And there's a number of things that gift was able to do that put our church in a very advantageous position to where we could just concentrate on ministry. It would be a great legacy for our church to know that each member of our church, somewhere within their estate planning, would set aside funds to go either through our church or through some mission organizations, to know that their giving lives on. And it is continuing to reach the world, even as they were reaching the world while they were alive here on earth.